to 240 something.
We go down the wake up, laugh loud, yeah, we're back again. Two voices, one vibe, go and tell your friends. From the highs to the lows, yeah, we talk it through. Every story hits different when it's me and you.
Welcome back. You are now tuned
back.
in to episode 3 of 240 somethings. Again, we are back and better than ever. And we still out here hustling with our utilities. Like, subscribe, follow. Help us out because
Turn
we
on
out
your
here.
notifications.
For sure.
We have 31 subscribers at this current moment. So, whatever you guys could do, share it out. Everything helps.
Phone a friend. Use a lifeline.
Right.
Send a smoke signal. Morse code. All of it. So, again, I'm Dana.
I'm Eric.
And we are parents at 40. Again. We were already parents, but we're parents again. At 40 with a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Question my life choices every day. You don't have to remind me, for sure. I
blame me too.
I'm glad you agree with me. Because I was going to go off to a whole nother tangent. So today's podcast, we've talked about parenting toddlers. We talked about surviving toddlers. But you know what we do need to talk about? We need to talk about us.
Each other.
For sure. Because without us, we wouldn't have none of this. So how do you balance work, school, toddlership, parentingship, censorship,
everything,
all the ships
under the sun,
and still make time to be in a relationship? Because let's keep it 100, y'all. And I always say this to all of my friends who have kids. Being a parent is definitely an important part of your role, but another important part of your role is actually still being with your partner. And me and Eric have been through ups and downs, and we've known enough to know that we can't stop dating each other. Because when the kids are grown and it's just me and my walker, him in his wheelchair, I don't know how it's gonna play out. We still gotta be here. He mine. I'm gonna stick by him.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
Are we growing or are we surviving the week? At this point, we don't know. Sometimes it feels like we're surviving.
Sometimes it feels like we're growing.
Sometimes we don't got it together, and sometimes we got it together. But you know what? We laugh about it. Why? It keeps us from crying.
Maybe not in the moment, but afterwards.
You have to. You have to laugh about it, because if you don't laugh about it, you're going to cry.
Yeah.
And crying takes a lot more energy than laughing.
For sure.
Trust me. And besides, my estrogen patch won't let me cry too much. Okay. TMI. But the girls who know.
Well, I mean, we're at an age where we are prone to more illnesses or more things that happen to our body. So I mean,
that's called being geriatric.
Yeah, not geriatric. Calm down. But even men, we don't like to go to the doctor. So we got to take care of ourselves to be here for our partners, and that's a part of it. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't grow because you don't feel good about yourself sometimes, So you have to.
Right.
When you're not feeling well is what I'm saying.
And there's no way that you about to check out on me when you.
I'm trying not to.
Dude. You think Def? You think Def is gonna be scared of Chuck Norris? Def is gonna be scared of me if anything happened to you.
It's hard though. It's hard trying to keep up with your meds, trying to balance life. Even just paying for medication nowadays is crazy.
Sure. Do I eat? Do I let my sugar go out of control?
No.
Do I let my anxiety attack take me and everybody out around us? I don't know. These are questions. Again, it's like drug dealing with your life. Which evil you gonna choose? I'm telling you.
And it doesn't help that the bad food is less expensive than the good food.
Because they're trying to kill you and take your money. All together. But between me working full time, him being a student, and our wonderful lovely, start, sugar buttercup running amok in this house, who, between you and I, that's the boss. We just exist in her world at this point.
We're employees in his home.
And it's busy schedules. And then it's constant, what are we going to do? How are we going to tackle this? So it starts to feel super routine. We'll get up. He gets up. He does what he needs to do with her. I'm at work. I get home. I'll either start cooking or we'll order food. Then we'll take a couple of minutes, and then it's bath time, and then it's bedtime. And it's just like it's a circle.
It's hard because you're being productive, but you're not able to connect with your partner. So it's a hard balance to do. It takes a lot, but you have to always try. You don't try, it may go bad. You never know. You just have to keep it positive. Keep your productivity up while you're trying to connect with your partners.
Yeah. So one of the things we do that we combat that is that him and I are very much introverts.
Yeah.
Right? That's crazy.
We watch movies together. We go out to eat.
Or we have a dedicated room in our house that we call the office, and there is where we'll sit, and we both have our set up spaces. And even if he's doing his music, or he's editing the video, or he's even on the game with his friends online, we're still talking to each other. We're still engaged with each other. We're still in each other's presence. Because sometimes for him and for me, just being in the same room is one of those micro connections.
Yes.
Because
just being around each other.
For sure. Because I'll take a moment and go, hey, babe, look at this. And he'll be like, hey, babe, look at this. And we'll have the TV on. And in the background noise, we'll hear things and we'll do things. So we put her down to bed at a routine time just because it's routine for her. But it also gives us the chance to have some time together through the day. Now, there has been days where I come home absolutely exhausted, or there are days that when I get home, he is spent, and he'll go to the room and fall asleep before me, or I'll go to the room, and that's okay too. That's so okay, because if not, I'm a raging maniac, and he doesn't like that. I have different personalities, and I have the wigs to match it, but he likes to keep happy Dana around, because when crazy New Yorican Dana comes out, she's scary. My husband and my son can tell you that.
Yeah, for sure.
What you do?
Huh?
I can see that when we play
we're
back.
going to play it back, right? It's all right.
Moving on. So, we are constantly on different speeds. I am the remember all.
I am the forget it all. Don't tell me anything. Tell my wife, because if you tell me we got to be somewhere, we ain't gonna make it.
I keep calendars for us. I put things on calendars.
For sure.
I put it in his face, and he still asks me where it's at.
But I'm the make it happen. If we need something to happen, I can make it happen.
So it's a balance.
It's a balance. It's definitely where I lack, she carries, and back and forth. I think we balance each other out really well.
Yeah. So, you have to, as parents, you have in a marriage. And listen, fun fact, our daughter didn't come into this marriage until we were already married for 10 years. Crazy, right? He's out here praying for children. I need him to pray for the lottery numbers.
Pray for a job. Hey, if y'all know any remote jobs, just comment down below. But lottery numbers will be nice too.
Or if not, I'm gonna be out here potty one of the two. One of the two.
Ooh, boy, let's not.
Okay, so let's talk what we say logistics and real connection. Logistics. Reality is, we got a lot going on during the day. And we live in Houston. And everybody's coming to Houston. So it would take me a 30-minute car ride. Now, it's long. I might as well be
Hour
on
and
the
a
cross.
half.
I might as well stay in New York and been on the Cross Bronx Expressway because this is wild. You need like a plane ticket from Houston to Houston at this point.
Where'd you come in from? Oh, the other side.
If you on the south side and you got people in the north side, you be lucky if you
need
see
a
them
plane.
twice a month because that takes a whole plan.
It does though, and that's part of that busy schedule because you have to make time to either get where you need to go or to make time for other relationships.
Yeah, like your friends,
family.
Like it's not just us. It's really
Yeah.
creating a balance that we don't get lost in like this toddler bubble where we all die. I want to do that. I want to die. We all get caught in that bubble, and I'm on TikTok and I'm watching TikTok and I see like parents like literally fighting for their lives. See you.
It's all right. We're here.
See, we're here.
Talk
this
to
is
us.
A safe
this
space.
is what we're here for.
This is a safe space. This is
Right.
a safe space. You are not alone. It is hard.
Right.
And you are fighting for your life and your sanity all at once.
So making your relationship work can be hard. It can be difficult. It takes energy from you, so you have to put that energy in to your relationship to be able to make it flourish and grow. So, you got to find what? Real connection.
Yeah. And don't delay it. Don't delay it. Don't delay the time with your partner. Don't delay that time with your friends.
Right.
Don't delay that time with your family. If you make a plan, stick to it. Because guess what? The kids are still going to be there. I promise you.
And it's hard when you're working or you're doing your routine every day, and then you get online or you start doing the things you
because we do have hobbies outside of this,
and that's what I was going to say. Your hobbies.
Yeah.
So it's hard when you do your hobbies, and then trying to make time. So you have to balance that out also. So I think the biggest thing is making time. I had to learn how to be like, hey guys, I gotta go. I gotta go spend some time with the wife. So once you do that though, you kind of get it. You understand it. And then your relationship gets a little better with your partner.
It does. This is my best friend right here. He's the one I talk to about everything. He's the one
Don't tell me nothing, because she gonna know. I'm just saying.
That part. But in all fairness, one of the reasons we started this podcast is because it gives us an opportunity to talk about these things.
For sure.
And share it with you guys, because I know we are not the only ones in this struggle. I know that there's a group of people out there, because when you go online, everybody's talking about different things. What they're not talking about is us dying at 40 with babies. Because for some reason, our generation thought it would be fun. Oh, let's have another kid after 40. Ha ha. So, we out there. Even after 30. Listen, me and him, we had our last date night. We went to a party called Day Shift.
That was fun.
Let me tell you something. If you've ever seen the ad for a day shift party where you party from 5 to 9, do it.
Do it. It was fun, and we were home by like 10:30.
Absolutely, with Taco Bell in our hand, lit.
That's what I was gonna say.
And home in bed.
With food. Home in bed.
By 11.
Baby was down. We got home. We just went 8 straight to bed. Mm-hmm.
Best time ever. Though. Best time ever. I didn't wake up hungover.
I almost felt like going in. It didn't feel. It felt. It was daytime. We came in. It was dark. It almost felt like we weren't in there for hours. It was so much fun. We listened to a lot of good music. So if you guys ever are able to go, you should definitely go.
The only thing we were not ready for was the price of the drinks. But I digress. Sometimes
when you go out. Yeah. But other than that, again, everything's expensive. Economy's going up. So of course,
existing at this point is expensive. Just being alive is expensive.
I'm telling you, they charge you to be there. Promise you. One way or another, you're paying for it.
One way or another. Listen, Listen, you guys are not out there alone. We are out here in the struggle with y'all. We get it. It's hard, but I will say over and over and over and over again, and we've been doing this for over a decade, him and I, because we were raising our son and our daughter. Mm-hmm. Like, we've had kids throughout it. It was a short
stint for me. I didn't get the toddler.
No.
Baby stage.
No, he didn't. Mm-hmm. But when we got our son, who went into his adulthood, it was a short span of time where it was just us. Yeah. And then he decided to pray, and ta-da, we have a 2-year-old. I love her. She is the light of my life.
I don't like to speak religion a lot, especially, it's one of those things that can make or break a relationship, friendship, any kind of relationship. So I usually keep it to myself, but I really did pray. I promise you, I prayed, and that was November 2022, and in February of 2023, we found out she was pregnant. So my faith, boy, is strong, because that it had to be a miracle.
Where are the lottery numbers?
That's coming up next. I'm trying.
Where is the money?
I'm trying. Well, something got to give.
She's amazing, and I love her. But where is the money? You can't have her and then not pray for more money.
That's why I'm trying to go back to school.
Everything's expensive now, raising a kid.
I chose the wrong time to go back, though. Boy, I'm telling you.
But it's all right. It's all right. We got you guys. We got this podcast, and we got faith. Mm-hmm. That's all we got.
And that's partly why we made this podcast. We vent, meet like-minded people, let them vent. We talk about it. We've been through a few experiences. Maybe we haven't experienced what you guys have experienced. Share it with us. Let us know. That way we could grow with you guys, and we could, share a lot more.
Don't make us feel like we're the only ones who are crazy out in these streets. We're not.
I'm telling you.
But let's have an honest conversation. Do we feel connected right now?
Yes, I'd say yes.
We do. I love him. I do.
I'd say yes. I mean, there's times it becomes hard. It's hard to balance everything, and then you get those things, but you have to step back and be able to recognize that, hey, maybe I'm not spending so much time, with my wife or my husband, XYZ, and step back and just step away and reconnect. Reconnecting always feels good, especially with the one you love. So
reconnection is always fun.
Is that what we're calling it now? Okay, well,
we gotta keep it limited.
But yes, for sure.
So I always feel supported by him. I do. Sometimes I don't verbally say it, or sometimes my face has subtitles, but I do feel supported by him. And I hope he feels supported by me.
I do, for sure. I wouldn't be able to be on this journey that I am, even though, it's a little struggle.
It's okay.
But once
nothing
we get out of
worth fighting for hasn't come without struggle.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like in this season of our life, with everything that's going on for everybody, not just us, just everybody. Right. And we really took a leap, a scary one at that. And we come across moments where we feel like we're barely hanging on by a thread. But I wouldn't take this walk with anybody else.
For sure.
I wouldn't do it. I feel like what the chance we're taking right now and putting ourselves out there
is gonna pay off.
It's gonna pay off.
And I don't think I've had any span of time in my adulthood where I was supported the way you support me, and the way our family has been helping us out and everything through this journey. A lot of family reached out, said how happy they were that I graduated. So it comes with a price, but it's a good thing. It's something good that is happening in your life. So I can't complain, but I'm gonna move forward, get stronger, and learn from it.
Yeah.
So thank you for supporting me, baby. Yeah, it's a big blessing to be able to have someone support you like that.
Oh, you make me proud
Thank
because you got your degree
and
and
I
you know everything. But we have, like I said, we have short intentional times together. The time in the office we spend together. Doing this podcast is really fun for me and him. Despite everything, we have a good
It
time
is.
talking
It
because
is.
I think we're funny. I hope you think we're funny, but I think we're funny.
And this also gives us a chance to connect.
For sure, because we talk about things, we plan what we're going to talk about, and it really gives us the opportunity to really talk about what it is and how we're maneuvering through this chaotic thing we call life. Would I change it? No. Do I feel like crying sometimes? Yes.
Most days.
Am I grateful that I'm not an addict or an alcoholic? Yes. I mean, I could be a crackhead, but I'm not. But, we're out here. So we're going to do one of our favorite segments that we did on our first podcast called Rapid Fire, where we ask each other questions and we answer each other's questions quickly.
Quickly. Not like last time?
No.
Okay. Promise. Last time.
All right. You go first.
All right. Who do you feel initiates connection? Connection. More, me or you?
You.
Agree.
You do. You do.
I think so. I try. The thing that I am not great with, that I know I'm not great with, is planning outings. Guys, plan some outings. It could small. You know what I've realized? My first big plan with her, I tried to plan it big, did not go well. She liked it, but then I planned something small and she liked it just the same. Just plan, make that time with your partner, plan that time, and it says a lot when you do it. So I think I need to work on that. We definitely
We'll check back in a couple of episodes to see if his planning has gotten better. All right, my turn.
Go ahead.
When's the last time we laughed?
A couple minutes ago. We laugh every day. All the time. With our kids, with each other, with our friends. We try to be funny. Fine.
Right? Because
who's
driving this bus?
I mean, you gotta have a little laughter throughout life, Even through the bad times, you gotta be able to laugh about it. Yeah, it's life. Life can get hard.
Life be lifing. Mm-hmm. And before life lifes you, you life. That's it.
That's it. That's all.
Your turn.
Are we overdue for a date?
Yes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. What was our last date was
the day shift.
The day shift. Before that, I don't think we had a date.
No.
Till a little bit after the baby was born.
Yes.
What was that?
I think we went to go get ramen.
Yeah,
you see, that's so sad. That is so sad.
But we try to make time for each other.
For sure.
So
I mean, the last time me and him got partied and got really drunk, she's in her room right now.
Don't do it. Even in your 40s is dangerous.
We're gonna Wednesday down the line tell you the story behind how she's such a miracle baby.
Yes.
But we're not gonna tell you now. But we will tell you the story, and then it's all gonna come full circle.
As we grow, you guys will be going through these episodes like, I get it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. We need to tell that story though. Comment below. I want to hear the story. I got you.
I still. Do we prioritize each other enough?
No. And
I have to absolutely agree with you.
And I'm speaking for myself. I don't think I do it. It's hard. It's hard. It's I barely prioritize myself.
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And it's not because you don't want to. I just think, and I'm guilty of it too.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, no, it's me too. We get so caught up with the day to day that we really lack in that aspect. And then when I hit like a low, because I do hit them, he notices and he's like, you okay? And when he hits a low, I notice it. Yeah. And it really shouldn't get to that. But, again, things start happening and it's quick.
Yep.
And before you know, you're like, what the heck happened? So we still, even 10 years into the marriage, even with having the baby, we still constantly work on our relationship. Because in the end, when the kids are gone and they have their lives and we old and in diapers together,
this is going to be me and you.
You and me.
You have to make
Ebony and Ivory.
Easier. You have to make your life easier with your partner, so help each other out. Why make
you have to like your partner.
Right.
Listen, they were like, oh my God, I love him. Yes. You people love you. Loving someone and liking someone is two different things. There's people in my life that I love. Do I like them? But I love you. I wish you well. I wholeheartedly have no malice, but I don't like you. But I genuinely like my husband. I like being around him. He's my best friend. He's the one I want to go out with. He's the one that I want to girl chat with. And I'm about to bring him into my smutty book world. I don't know if he's ready. But,
I'm not.
If you see him running down the street with a mask, mind your business. Mind your business, okay? Mind your business.
I need to figure out what mask I'm getting first. I don't even know. So you know what? I'll get into it, but I need to figure out my mask. Do I choose? I get to choose my mask? Is it like a serial killer thing? We'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know.
You can be whatever you want. The girls who know. Okay, you better stop. We will mess around and have another one. You know what, y'all?
You know what?
Okay. So, what did we learn today, children? Connection. Prioritizing. Making time. And if you guys stumble and you have a bad week, it's okay. Get right back on track.
It's okay.
Laugh about it. Don't take it too serious. And one thing I will say, we never sleep in separate beds, no matter how angry we get at each other.
We never fall asleep upset at each other.
And every day I leave for work, I give him a kiss.
Yes. Every day.
Yes, because you don't look at their face. How could I not kiss their face? Face.
I saved this week, And that's part of prioritizing yourself. You could tell 2 episodes. I had that big old thing on my face.
Give a thumbs up if we want Eric to say with a clean shaved face. Yes, please, and thank you. All right, guys, that wraps 3rd episode.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Like, subscribe, phone a friend. Tell your peoples,
turn on your
American Sign Language, all of that. Come on this journey with us. It's just going to get better and better. And in a couple of episodes, we will have a special guest. Because we're going to make this podcast about a whole bunch of fun things outside of, us staying sane at 40 while parenting. Because 40 is a lot of things. You come into a lot of different things in 40, and we're going to cover all of that. All of it. I'm going to share with you guys.
Yeah. I would like to share the journeys that we're having.
Bye.
Welcome to 240 something.
We go down. Wake up, laugh loud, yeah, we're back again. 2 voices, 1 vibe, go and tell your friends. From the highs to the lows, yeah, we talk it through. Every story hits different when it's me and you.